And what about Miss Margaret Trika? Started. Okay. So, good evening to all of you. Today we are here for the our very reputed institutions, United Nations. So, today is the 23rd of June, 2021. Here we are in this context, we are celebrating the United Nations Public Service Day. The United Nations Department of Economic and Social Affairs, UNDESA, in collaboration with the governments of United Arab Emirates, has also going this program on 23rd June. And this United Nations Public Service Day is, we are celebrating for the 2030 agenda for sustainable development to be achieved. The effective delivery of public services is needed. So, including to the response to the COVID-19 pandemic, if not contained the pandemic, then the meeting 2030 deadline is for the jeopardized. So, by diverting resources from development efforts to the crisis response, the public servant sits at the heart of the ensuring effective response to the crisis, whether as a frontline worker in the healthcare or in devising the strategies and plan to mitigate its impact. On 2002, the General Assembly passed the 23rd June for the Public Service Day. Those who are working for the public, also we have to collaborate the institutions, the organizations for the sustainable goal development. So, effective, accountable, and inclusive institutions are essential to achieving the sustainable development goals. This is recognized by SDG 16 and our agenda is for 2030. So, we all here to honor all the public servant who is working for the world's sustainable goal and also to achieve the developments in the society with respect to the UN department. UN has UNESCO for education and social culture, the UNESCO for human rights also, for peace also, similarly for health issues also, for environment also, for economics also, for development also. So there are so many parts of United Nations, and there's so many workers and so many public servants are working for it. So here there are a few experts we have that is having working in the different fields, and our timesindia.com, our C8 TV, and International Research and Development Union USA, India, Happiness Club International, we all is working for sustainable development goals. Our Dr. Raja Rao and myself, Dr. Vijay Kumar Salvia, the Presidential Advisor of International R&D Organizations, welcomes all the listeners and viewers for the innovating for a new era, leveraging the role of technology for the public services. So this is the theme in the 2021. That is, we have to use we have to use our technology. We have to use our whatever the latest robotics, artificial intelligence, IoT, satellite communication, whatever the fields, whatever the food processing, whatever the agriculture, and whatever the technology we should use for the 2030 agenda for the sustainable development goals, so that the employments and whatever the unemployment and the self-employment we want to achieve for our innovations for startup. And so UN, United Nations, and all the whatever the IMF and World Trade Organizations, and we can say IMF, World Bank will also work for it. So I am not taking so much time, and I invite our esteemed guest, Dr. Alage Prince-Well, and a peace advocate, and it is working for green and better worlds. And their founder and president is Ambassador Michael NGWA. So because of their representative is Dr. Ege and Ms. Adobe Margaret Kinika. So first, I invite Dr. Ege, please well add. Sir, now the platform on your hand. Dr. Ege?
Good morning, everyone.
Okay, now you start. You please tell what you are working and what is your aims, goals, and whatever related to your organization.
Okay, I'm from Cameroon and I'm a peace advocate and also a spokesman. My organization is Green and Better World Cameroon. And I stand as a peace advocate in other nations, which I represent Green and Better World. So my name is Dr. Prince Ange. So I had to come into this organization since it was declared with this date. So as a peace advocate, I was wanting to pursue and bring out my own worries so it can be discussed and shared, since this also is talking about peace and is under the United Nations and the United Nations Service Day. So
start your mic, start your video. Please start your video.
Hello?
Yes, please start your video. Your video, please. Yes, now. Okay, please start your video and now talk.
Okay. This is Dr. Prince Ange from Cameroon. So I'm from Green and Better World, and I'm presenting as a peace advocate. So as I said, I was trying to bring in concerning the ongoing crisis in Cameroon, because there is no peace down here and a lot of things have been happening, killing, shooting, and the rest. So I was wanting to see if we can discuss it and if we can see or get some help, because Green and Better World has been as an advocate between the community and supplying of some foodstuff and the rest, making that children go to school and preserving them, because normally schools have been burned down, a lot of killings that happened. Even last week, my grandfather was shot in the village. So things in Cameroon is not Cameroon, they are not safe. Killing every day is not safe. So as a non-governmental organization, as a peace advocate, I want to set this before this conference, so they can see if they can bring help, or they can see if they can talk or give some advices, or give some opportunities, so we can help to stop the crisis. The crisis is going on mostly in north and southwest region of Cameroon, because that's where I'm from.
Yes, please continue.
Hello?
Please continue. Yes, please continue.
Yeah, the video is good.
Please continue.
Hello?
Yes, please speak.
The video is called.
Dr. Nayyar is present. Dr. Nayyar. Dr. Nayyar, please start. I think there is some network problem because WhatsApp is going on, but replies is not. Dr. Makbul Nayyar, Dr. Prince, you are hearing?
Yes, I'm getting you, doctor.
You start, you speak, continue.
Huh?
You please speak. You please tell us about your work.
Okay, my work is
Yes, please start.
Hello, doctor.
Yes, we are getting your voice. Please speak about your work.
Yes, I'm a peace advocate and I've worked in over 17 nations around the world. So I represent a better world in Cameroon. I'm a peace advocate and also a spokesman in many organizations.
Yeah, okay. And then again, in which field you are working? You are in Cameroon.
Yeah, I'm in Cameroon at the moment.
Okay, fine. What are the problems there? How you are associated with United Nations? How is your work?
No, that my work in Cameroon now is not quite easy because of the ongoing crisis here in Cameroon. So as an activist,
your founder has said the green and better world. So what is this green and better world?
Green and Better World is a non-governmental organization.
And then
Hello?
yes, hello.
Hello?
Yes, I am getting your voice.
You are getting me.
Who is speaking?
Hello?
Yes, please. Hello. We are getting your voice.
Okay, Green and Better World is a non-governmental organization who responds to humanitarian work. And
Yes, please.
And he has an ecosystem statute with the UN. So he has a grant ecosystem relation which was granted by them in 2018 because of their work. And they have helped to carry on peace in between the Southwest and Northwest region because Cameroon is suffering of the ongoing crisis which is being the ongoing crisis between the South and Northwest region of the Northwest region in Cameroon. So Green and Better World and I as a peace advocate, that's why I'm bringing up the problem to this conference room so they can associate and see if they can give me a response or give me advice how to go about it.
Okay.
Because of the ongoing crisis, there is a lot of issues in the population, lack of potable water, there are no feeding, gender violence, and many other things. No schools. So we are even seeking support.
Okay, yes, please continue.
Okay.
I am calling Dr. Dayar, but Dr. Dayar is not responding. He is on live, but he is not responding.
Hello, can you get me?
Yeah, please,
Hello.
madam.
Can you get me?
Yeah, we are getting
Dr.
you.
Kumar. Okay.
Miss Adoma Margaret Medika. Welcome, madam. Yes, please.
Thank you very much.
Yes,
Hello.
welcome, madam. Please talk about United Nations
Hello.
natural resources and environment related issues. Yes, please. Continue, madam.
Hello. Hello.
Okay.
Yes, madam, please continue.
Hello.
Dr.
I would
Nayyar,
like to
please,
talk about
please take time. Yes, madam, please continue.
the public service. The public service. Who are the public service? How are they being recruited? Normally, there is a public service ministry that is in charge of recruiting structures, government structures, into every system. For instance, here in Cameroon, we have the Ministry of Public Service that is in charge of recruiting all the structures that we have, including the Ministry of Environment, Nature Protection and Sustainable Development, where I'm currently working. We realize that these ministries are in charge of implementing policies, laws, and guide the community on the suitable way of life. Also, these ministries are put in place to enable livelihood and sustainable livelihood and equity among people. Presently, like what my colleague was trying to say about the Northwest and the Southwest, was that presently we have some political, socio-political problems here, which has affected a lot of ministries from doing their work. But apart from that, the main functions of public service is to moderate the community, get their opinions, and share with the government and create peace and livelihood within their various communities. So, thank you very much.
Anyway, anything you want to do? What about your work? What is your mission according to the world? For a natural resources, how we have to use the natural resources, with respect to the sustainable development goal?
Okay, I'm a specialist in an environmental activist. I got great passion for nature. So how can this public service act as an enlightenment and encouragement in the environment? Okay.
And you
Like
have
I
the
earlier
also,
said,
you are also working in the health services, safety and health. So what about your vision for the health and safety related issues?
yes, as I rightly said, the Ministry of Environment, Nature Protection and Sustainable Development with other NGOs are responsible for the sustainability and ecological restoration of the environment. So presently, we have a lot of activities going on. We have the tree planting activities for ecosystem restoration. We have the beach cleaning activities. We also have the community participatory, because we try to go into communities and make sure that each community can give us a representative. So we make the cleaning exercise a participatory one, involving all stakeholders and the population in ecological restorations. Also, we do awareness raising in schools. Sensitizations have been carried out in schools, in communities like in the market, where we go out to raise awareness. Not relenting, we also do radio talks in our local communities, where we carry out massive sensitization within.
Okay. Thank you very much, madam. Thank you for your presence. Now I am calling Dr. Makbul Nayyar ji. Dr. Makbul Nayyar, you can start.
Yeah, good evening to all of my respected members. Today we gather here on the occasion of United Nations Public Service Day 2021. And I would like to very thanks to Dr. Vijay Kumar Silva, President Advisor International R&D Creativity Organization USA, who has given a golden opportunity to say something regarding this Zoom meeting. And I would like to thank our all panel members, Ambassador Wang Sang Bengali, Ambassador Michael Nagawa, Dr. Angel Princewell, Ms. Adape Minkina. So this is Dr. Makbul Nayyar, National Vice President, Indian Human Rights Protection Council, India, and I am United Nations volunteer. By profession, I am HSC manager, health, safety, security, environment manager. And I work out of India, like Saudi Arabia, Dubai, Kuwait, Bahrain, and I'm looking health safety department. So on this occasion, I would like to say UN Public Service Day celebrate value and virtues of public service to community, highlights to contribution of public services. But public services, that mean first we should know about the problem of the public. Nowadays, we know very well in every sector, we are facing lots of problems. Especially, I'm talking about health, education, and security system. Nowadays, our health sector is developing day by day in India and also abroad. And first, we should aware to each other, everyone. If we are not giving the awareness in our society, we can't do anything. So this is the major issue. Awareness should be everywhere. Nowadays, public services, the role of public service and public servant during the COVID-19 pandemic, for the 2030 agenda for sustainable development to be achieved, effective delivery of public services is needed, including in the response to COVID-19 pandemic. If not to contain the pandemic, will geo-paradise everywhere. So origin of this UN public service, so we should try to spread awareness everywhere. If I'm talking about out of India, what the condition of health safety over there, if any worker who are going to be work in any project, first of all, going to enter the project, induction training should be mandatory. Induction training means before going to project, if you are going to work, each and every information you should get. And after getting induction training, you should have to go on and work on over there. But nowadays in India, I have seen so many people who are working there without safety. They are not safe here. So our government should be realize that, or our government should take care of that issues. And I would like to say, Dr. Vijay Kumar Silva, we are discussing these issues in India. I think safety and security is it should be developed day by day, but we are going to aware according to nowadays we are working for NGOs. I heard about the Madam Techno Spark. She is telling some responsibilities of NGOs. So if we are running some NGOs, so all NGOs responsibility is that to make awareness everywhere, district level, state level, country level, and world level. This is very important. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, Dr. Makbul Nair, regarding your presence and also giving some suggestions. Similarly, you are working in United Nations organizations, affiliated institutions, and a society. So it's this type of gathering will be important for to achieve the sustainable goal development. And you and other dignitaries that present here, so all other volunteers of UN must go on their services for these public services, because it is very important. And to honor such public servant, these days is decided so that we can gather here and to also raise some issues regarding what are the challenges and what should we move, what should be our mission, what should be our vision. So thank you, Dr. Makbul Nair. And I would like to invite the next our Wong Sang Bagley. He is the ambassador for the United Peace, also for the United Force International. But I am getting the message that he's not getting connected by some means. So I am just, sir, please, Dr. Makbul Nair, please switch off your camera. So now or in a brief, I will talk about Mr. Roy C. Bagley. He is the chairman of the Evolution Peace and also the chairman of Student United. At present, he has united students for the UN Peace, and similarly a chairman of the force. This force, what he is working actually. He is working for the different issues of the Congo. He is situated at Congo. So he is begging the volunteers for the international organizations for all united works related to the UN, that is education, culture, foods, health issues, similarly COVID-19. So he has the various students associated, and a good and we can say a mass he has. And similarly, as a kingdom of Atlantis, he is ambassador in DRC also. So he is the international diplomatic Cooperation Organization. Similarly, for the World Literary Forum for Peace and Human Rights, he is working, and a golden ambassador for different issues which are emerging in the, we can say, for this sustainable development goal. So he is also working for the Cameroon also. He has visited the Geneva also for the order from the United Nations, and also the our embassy Michael Nguyen has also visited the Geneva for the honor as a founder and president of Green and Better World. So they got the various orders and various we can say the recognitions from the various United Nations bodies and also from the various countries. If you see their profile, then in a Facebook also, you will get all related we can say the informations of their work, and at this stage he is very we can say young regarding this Wong Sek Bagley is very young and he is doing a good job. So I would like to call Dr. Raja Rao to speak about the United Nations public service issues. Few words, Dr. Raja Rao. Dr. Raja Rao. Dr. Raja Rao. Dr. Raja Rao is also working for the different issues, whatever we have in this scenario we are challenging. For a COVID-19 also, he has worked with the different universities, different speakers has come, and for a COVID-19 pandemic, he has developed various experts to remove such problems, and also so many campaigns we have done. And we also, Dr. Rajrao met with different ministers of the India and also with the President of India also. And his commendable work is very important. And similarly, we are getting the platform at timesindia.com and CATV. So such type of, we are with United Nations, we are celebrating all the days, important days with all experts to energize ourselves and to energize our vision and mission. Similarly, if you see the public administration, the cornerstones of the government's works plays an essential and critical role in improving the people's lives. So reinventing the public administration is a positive and necessary way forward. So without public administration, modernization and transformation to adapt to today's need, realizing a better future for all will be impossible. So where capable administrations are lacking, governments are incapacitated, and where governments are incapacitated, sustainable development falls short. So we should not we should not false this SDG goals, monetary funds and good governance, World Bank governance, and division of public institution and retail government. They are forming various experts committees and various experts from the public administrations. So here also we are, if you see, the today's the UN also organizing such type of UN mission and also organize the UN events today for UN Web TV. So our CAT TV is now also involved for such type of sustainable development goals, vision and mission. And if you see the SDG 16 and 2030 agenda for sustainable development, we have to over the coming 15 years, the national regional and global levels, we all should work jointly. And it is very necessary to reviewing the progress, because in last 50 years, if we see, we haven't achieved our goals. But as today's the technology is fast, we can achieve the goals only by some collaborations, and also by a good technical team. Transforming the public institutions is essential to support the type of inclusive and integrated policies need to realize the sustainable development goals. In order to achieve the sustainable goals, government everywhere will need to adopt the innovative and integrated approaches to promote the policy changes. So we have to make efforts to integrate all type of public services like UN volunteers, and also who is working for the UNs. They must be called upon by the United Nations to for such type of meeting. And if these volunteers will get the order, these volunteers will get the we can say the identification recognition from the UN Assembly, then we will achieve the sustainable development goal very fast. And in 2030, we will get all the needs, or whatever the needs we want with respect to the countries who want the supports from the rich country, they will get all supports. So such type of activities is necessary, and also such type of days are very important to gather at such platform. So participatory decision making and effective and responsive, inclusive and accountability of a service delivery is very important. So I would like to thank all the speakers here gathered, Embassy Wong Sang Bagley, that is working for UNESCO, UN Peace, UN Force, Embassy Michael Engeway, founder and president of Green and Better World, and Dr. Enge Principal and the Peace Advocate, Green and Better World, Best Adope Margaret, that is United Nations Natural Resources and Environment Management, and Dr. Mohammed Makbul Nayyar, who is working for the human rights and all other related issues with respect to UN. So I thanks all the viewers and listeners. And similarly, I welcome Dr. Raja Rao. Please speak about a few words how we can achieve the SDG with United Nations. He is the Dr. Raja Rao. We can say the platform of our all the work related to United Nations. And I heartily thanks and welcome Dr. Raja Rao. Sir, please. Thank you, sir. Thank you, all the viewers and listeners. Okay, yes. So I thank you. Yes, yes, it was over. So I thanks to all of you, all the listeners and viewers, and also the C8TV, timesindia.com, all the experts, all the speakers, and all the UN volunteers, UN public servant who has the great efforts for the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, and all the arrangements done by Dr. Raja Rao. Thanks to all of you. Have a good day.